So welcome back to our self-care class on our CBT Toolbox unit on stress management. So we started talking about healthy beliefs or our beliefs. So we're going to continue on with tool number 9 and number 10 of identification of healthy beliefs and rating the strength of the beliefs. So if you need to go back and have like a little refresher, maybe like look back from last week's lecture just for if you need a refresher. So this is going to be on page 56 to 58. So we're doing two tools today. And if you don't have the workbook, I do have the worksheets on my Google Classroom. So if you're in my classroom, you can access it that way. If you need if you're watching on YouTube, just send me an email and I can email those for you. So remember, beliefs come in pairs. For each unhealthy belief you identified, formulate your words what the exact opposite of that would mean to you. The strength of our beliefs significantly influence how often we feel stressful emotions and how strongly we experience them. So take a few minutes and try to assign a strength to each healthy and unhealthy beliefs. Usually the easiest way is to use percentage. So the total between the unhealthy belief and the healthy one equals 100%. So meaning like the two beliefs equal 100%. So that's like where you make that different. And I'll explain more. So again, you're just going to think of a healthy one and an unhealthy one. And then the next step is you're going to rate them a percentage. So this is an example. So an unhealthy belief is I'm a failure. And the healthy one, so kind of like counteract that one. So the healthy one is I can succeed. So unhealthy, I'm a failure. To counteract that unhealthy belief, healthy is I can succeed. Another unhealthy one is I'm worthless. So that strength, and so I'm worthless. And the healthy one is I have value. So that's like how you counteract it. So how you rank them, you kind of have to think like how much you really feel like this is true. So for example, let's look at the unhealthy one. So I'm a failure. So how much do you feel like you're a failure? So the strength is like, oh, well, it's like I do think of this a lot. There's been situations in the past where I failed at like a test, or I failed at making friends, or I failed at a job. So I think that strength is about 80%. So then you look at your healthy one. So I can succeed. So I think it's like, well, it's like there were times that I did succeed. Like maybe I got a really good score on a test, or maybe I did a really good in a class, or I got a like an achievement at work. So that would be, so I think it would be like a 20% strength. So 20% strength. So again, I'm worthless. Like how many times do you feel or think that you're worthless? So if you think about me, it's like, oh, maybe 70%. And these are just different percentages. They might not be the same percentage. Yours might not be the same percentage or the same beliefs, but just because these are just examples, it just gives you an idea. So that's 70%. So I have value. Strength is 30%. So that's like 30% of the time that I feel like I have value. So I know it's kind of short and sweet this week, and it's probably going to be short and sweet next week. So if you do have questions about your core beliefs or questions about what we just talked about for the worksheet, please email me your answers or questions. Next lesson I can share with the group. If you don't want me to share your answers in the group and just want to keep it between you and me, put the word private in the subject section. And again, my email is selfcare.encore@gmail.com, and the subject section is self-care class. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week and weekend, and I'll post another class next week. Thank you. And here are the references too if you need a kind of refresher what core beliefs are, or want to get more ideas. Some of them also have worksheets too. So, and that will be all for today. Thank you.